Great. Now, Rachna asked the following. If you had some must-do suggestions for people to return to a healthier state after chemotherapy, what would they be? And what would you suggest as a substitute for tamoxifen?
Okay, number one, chemotherapy, a nuclear medicine, kills approximately 1,000 healthy cells for every one cancer cell it kills. So obviously, with that said, we have to think about what rebuilds the body in a healthy way, what regains organ strength, bone strength, right down the list. And all of that comes from healthy cells. So which nutrient is most important is protein. Protein is heads down, hands down, number one. And of course, it must be easy to digest plant-based proteins. The top of the list would be blue-green algae, green algae, sprouts, and the juices of sprouts. And then some of the newer supplemental proteins that also have an anti-cancer effect called Sun Warrior. In the upcoming May magazine, spring of 2010, you're going to see an article that we speak about the anti-cancer effect of Sun Warrior protein and give you the science on it that goes back several decades. So this would be number one. Number two, we can't neglect the vitamins and the minerals. So supplements, whole food supplements, would be used along with a raw food, Hippocrates type diet. Obviously that diet doesn't include sugars or fruits for people who are recovering from cancer. If it's been recent, and if you weren't lucky enough to know to take the supplement LifeGive Chemozin, and you've recently taken chemotherapy, begin taking it. And take it for 2 to 3 months after you have chemotherapy, because this supplement was actually put together to help people take away the bad effects or the side effects that chemotherapy render to the human system. So for those of you listening that are contemplating chemotherapy and will take it, this should be taken shortly before, totally during the time you're taking chemotherapy, and once again, 2 to 3 months after it. And that helps to rid the bad effects, or not total, but in part, the bad effects that happen from chemotherapy. Now, as shocking as it may seem, chemotherapy in some cases is necessitated. There are cases where people have strangulation of organs, or a tumor growing so rapidly in an inopportune place. The only thing that really would work is a radiation or chemotherapy in those cases. So you prefer not doing that, and try not to whenever sensibly possible, but there are times you need to.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.